My experience in the game of lacrosse and in sports in general has allowed me to grow. Growth in sports has allowed me to become a more confident person on and off the field, a more loyal person, a more committed person, understanding the value of being a part of the team, leading a team. And these are all things that I've gained through my experiences in sport. To me, a huge part of my career is that I have been lucky enough to have been around some unbelievable coaches. And coaches can have such a huge impact on you as an individual, on and off the field, and your development as a player. Since my younger days, I've been surrounded by people who are passionate about the game, passionate about coaching and helping you improve your game, and passionate about helping you become more of a man, more of a leader, more of a teammate. And for me, that's been something I try to share with everyone that I work with and I coach, because that's really the value in sport, and that's where you really grow within sports. So a great coach is something that has allowed me to fall in love with this game. You know, if I didn't have coaches who were passionate or well-informed or eager to teach me how to be a better version of myself on and off the field, then I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to you guys. Everything combined is something that you guys should not take for granted. Because if there's a coach out there or a teacher out there who's helping you to try to improve, you know, you should take advantage. Know that if you're out there and you're having tough times, you know, your coaches, your teammates who are out there pushing you are doing it for a reason, and take full advantage of that. Throughout my entire life, I've had a number of role models and mentors or people I've just looked up to. My ways of growing, and that's kind of taking bits and pieces from great leaders that I know or that I experience and kind of just trying to implement it into everything that I do. Growing up, for me, there was no better leader, and still today, than my father. Watching him go about his day-to-day, to me, that's something that I have internalized and tried to replicate, because I see, you know, what has come from that. In my playing career, you know, as a freshman in college, there was my senior captain, one of my senior captains who I looked up to, Joe Balukas. He was an All-American, but to me, it was more about, you know, his work ethic, his approach to the game, his attitude on life. And then probably one of the more influential people in my life, in my career, also in college, was my head coach, Coach Tamburoni, who is someone who, unlike anyone else in my life, has had this ability to motivate me without saying a word. Kind of just a nod or a clench of his jaw. When you find that person in your life, really grasp onto it, take full advantage of it, because you're going to get a lot out of it, from a leadership perspective, from a work ethic perspective, that's going to help you become that better version of yourself.